Hello and welcome to Arigato Farms. This is a YouTube channel designed to show first generation aspect of farming through the eyes of me and my spouse, Hitomi. We started this channel just to kind of give an introductory to what we're doing and what we hope to achieve over the next few years with our farm. We specialize in farm fresh beef products, pork products, and we look to venture out a little further into some other avenues, but for right now that's kind of our thing. A little bit of back channel on us is that we're both first generation farmers. My wife's actually from Japan. She was born in Shibuya, which is up by Tokyo, and grew up at a place called Miyazaki. It's a surfing community in southern Japan. We happened to meet when I was stationed in San Diego in Tijuana. We were both down there dancing, I'll leave it at that, at a couple of the nightclubs, and we've been together since 2001 is when we met, so roughly 17 years or so, as of actually next month. We met 17 years ago next month. Wow, that flew by. We want to take you through what we're going to be doing with the channel, and this is kind of a first pop off on exactly how we're some of the projects that we're going to have coming. We bought a farm in Everton. A little bit of backstory. It's not our first farm, so we did have another farm that we owned for 3 years, 4 years. We bought it in March of 13 and we sold it in March of 17 when I was transferred. I'm actually in the Navy and was transferred up to Montana. Me and my wife quickly realized that this is what we wanted to do for the future and our children, so they could at least have a very fulfilling life based off of what we'd experienced over the 4 years that we had the other farm. The opportunity had come up with the farm next door to the one that we had, so we decided to make an offer, and lo and behold, we got lucky and the owner decided to go ahead and sell it to us. So we didn't move far, I guess in reference to how far the farm moved. It went next door, but we did have to move all the way to Montana and back to make it happen. Now over the next 12 months I actually will be stationed still in Montana, whereas my wife will be in Everton, Missouri, where our farm is. We actually go to Miller schools, Miller Fire Department and stuff. It's a weird deal how they work out the addresses and stuff. Both great communities. That was what really drew us to go back there, is that anytime we ever needed a hand, the community was very fast to jump out and help us. We just couldn't get enough of it, and we love to help people that want to help themselves, and so we're kind of drawn to that. About the farm, we actually purchased a little over 100 acres next door, like I said, to the old farm. We could literally throw a rock from one house to the next, I think. It's pretty close. And we've got lucky in the sense that a lot of stuff is already kind of set up for us, but the property is in really bad disrepair. It needs a lot of work, so I know that we're going to feel the pain over the next couple years, especially with me being stationed in Montana still, and my wife trying to tackle some of the smaller projects in between while we're waiting. We'll see how that all pans out in the long run. I was actually told I cannot purchase any animals to add to what we're trying to do right now, so understandable. Plus I'm kind of scared of the reaction of what my wife would do if I went ahead and purchased some more stuff, so I'm going to hold off on that one. I'm actually set to retire somewhere in the next couple of years from the military, and this will be our full-time venture. We look forward to being able to meet everybody and take you along. We hope that the future videos will be better than this one. This is just kind of an idea of what's going on with our channel, and I hope that you guys can enjoy it. I hope that it's something that you could be interested in, and I would really appreciate feedback and hope for the best to make the channel better. So I guess as time goes by, these videos will get better. This is our first time ever doing anything like this, so I'm sure that it's going to be pretty rough the first few videos, so hang in there. Cut me some slack between now and the next few videos, but we look forward to meeting everybody, and we have a little bit of footage for the farm. I had to be careful to make sure that I wasn't videoing anything that the previous owner, because she still does live there until August. So we're looking forward to making that move permanent. I actually have already taken all my wife and my family's stuff back to Missouri. We're just waiting for her to get out, and then we're going actually to Japan. So we're actually going to have some really cool videos coming up pretty soon. We have some farm visits that are scheduled for Japan, but in the month of July. So just a couple weeks, 1 week to be exact, we'll be in Japan. So we have some friends that own some Japanese cattle farms. They call it Wagyu. I'm sure some of you have heard of that before, but it's going to be an adventure, to say the least. Like I said, I just hope these videos get better over time, and I've never done video editing, so I have no idea how this is going to pan out, but I hope you like it. Hang in there with us on the videos at first, and I hope that in the future that if the videos aren't something you're really interested in, but the products that we supply are, there'll be more details about it later on as we actually are set up and ready to actually do that stuff. But I wanted to start this channel to be able to show everyone kind of the beginning of the process all the way to where it could actually, where we're wanting to, I guess, achieve, or what we consider success for us. The funny thing is that when we had the farm next door, we talked about, man, in 5 years we want to have 100 acres that we own, not just leased, so we can keep moving forward. And we sold the first 50 something acres between the other farm, and thinking that might not happen, and lo and behold, 1 year after it was all sold, we ended up buying the neighbors, which is a little over 100. So we actually exceeded it, and within the 5-year range. So weird story, crazy venture about to happen. We look forward to having you. Hope that you guys want to at least take a risk and watch the next video, and I think that's about it.